General Hospital fans, you're in for a treat because we have predictions and updates that delve deep into the unfolding storylines, including Nina Reeves' revenge plot. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel General Hospital Television. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. With our sharp analysis of the show's official promo video, we will break down the complex plot developments and forecast the thrilling drama ahead. Stay with us for an insightful exploration of the behind-the-scenes maneuvering and cryptic clues. The following is a transcript from a new General Hospital video. Watch the video in the article below, and be sure to check us out on YouTube as well. Hey there, ABC soap opera fans. It's Soak Dirt on YouTube. We'd have got your weekly General Hospital predictions for May 29th through June 2nd. There's a lot going on in front-burner storylines, and we have got some predictions of how we think these storylines should go. Just a quick note about the week of May 29th through June 2nd Monday. May 29th is Memorial Day there. Is not a new episode of GH. Instead, they're doing a rerun, or as they like to call it, a replay, but it is definitely a rerun. It is Sonia Eddy's final episode as Epiphany Johnson on General Hospital, and therefore, quite worth watching if you're sitting around on Memorial Day looking for something to stare at. Alright, our GH predictions for week number 1. I predict that Nina is going to try to pit Drew Kane against Carly. Nina is worried that Sonny will get burned because of this thing that she has started with the SEC. But Nina also doesn't seem to have any qualms about Carly going to prison. Nina has her business partner, Olivia Falconeri's ear right now. Last week, Carly and Olivia had a very terse discussion on General Hospital. Carly expected that Olivia would throw Ned Quartermaine out of the house because they believed that he was the one who called the SEC on Drew and Carly. Meanwhile, Olivia's take on that was, well, first of all, you did what you're accused of. And second of all, that's my business and my husband's business. It's not your marriage. And she, felt bad for the position Carly was in. To some extent, but to another extent, Olivia's kind of like, well, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. And that really aggravated Carly and put Olivia on edge. With Carly Corinthos Spencer, she's a little more receptive to Nina actually. Especially because Nina has warned Olivia that Sonny might end up being collateral damage in this SEC thing. If one of them tries to throw him under the bus to get a deal. And of course, Olivia doesn't want that to happen on General Hospital. He is her ex, she still cares about him. That's the father of her son, Don Falconeri. She doesn't want that to happen. And so I think Nina is going to utilize Olivia to drive a wedge in with Drew staying at the Quartermaine house. Olivia Falconeri does have his ear, and she can plant seeds, so that should be exciting. Of course, we all know Nina's gonna get busted eventually, but it won't be this week. I also predict that Joss might try to sell out Sonny to keep Dex in her life on General Hospital. So already, Joss has a low opinion of Sonny because he's a mobster. Also because he hasn't done right by her mom, as far as she's concerned. And because he got involved with Nina and chose Nina over her mother. That's the way she feels about everything that has gone down. And then, of course, Sonny had Dex tortured when he suspected he was the hook killer. Now that was Selena Wu's guy that was doing the interrogation. And I think he went a little more heavy-handed than Sonny wanted. But he doesn't seem too concerned about it. I think he threw some money at Dex and was like, whoop, sorry. So now that Joss knows Sonny and Nina are engaged, she's even more on fire about her ex-stepdad. And we have to ask, how far will she go? There's really no telling what Joss is going to do on General Hospital. There's a spoiler this week about her conspiring with Trina Robinson. The bottom line is if she can get a hold of the evidence that Dex got from Michael, that recording of the Pikeman arms deal, she could take it to the PCPD. She could call the feds herself. She could offer the info to the feds for immunity for Dex, for his role in the crimes and also for Carly and her SEC deal. Will Joss prove herself to be a schemer like her mom? You never know. Our third General Hospital prediction is that we think we're going to get a glimpse at Nicholas Cassadine soon in his coma. And that's because of a spoiler coming Thursday, June 1st, and Friday, June 2nd. The Thursday spoiler is that Austin Gatlin Holt is with Ava Jerome when someone interrupts them. And we have to wonder if it is Mason Gatlin. We haven't seen him since March, and he is the one that stole Nicholas' not-so-dead body. And he was sitting at Nicholas' side while he was on a ventilator. He's in a serious coma from the head trauma that Ava gave him when he threatened her daughter Avery Corinthos. So the spoilers then for GH Friday, June 2nd, say that Ava is completely gobsmacked. Basically, she's shocked and startled. So we have to wonder if Mason will reveal that he has Nick, who is not so dead. He doesn't have to show her Nick, but he can drop the bomb. He can show her a picture of today's paper with him sitting beside Nick. A little selfie of, oh, here's me in today's paper and your comatose husband that you tried to murder. Because whoever Mason Gatlin is working for at this point, I don't even know if General Hospital has decided who Mason's working for. I think they just threw it out there and they're dithering around. Who knows? They forget so many plots. Loose ends. It's like a quilt that's falling apart with loose ends on storylines at General Hospital some weeks. So I do predict that they are going to let Ava know that they have Nicholas and can use this against her, and that should be very interesting. Another prediction we have for the next week or two, I believe Christina Corinthos is going to volunteer to be a surrogate for Molly Lansing. Last week, on General Hospital, Christina sat down with her sister, Sam, and her mom, Alexis. She was laying all this info out about the charity that Sonny is financing for her to start. And Sam was a harsh critic and basically said she's in over her head. She doesn't know what she's doing. She needs to get her ducks in a row. She's doing things in the wrong order. It was just nag, nag, nag. Negative, negative, negative. And then Molly Lansing shows up. And she is heartbroken, of course, over not being able to have kids. Christina wants to be taken seriously. And I do think that she is going to volunteer to be a surrogate on General Hospital. Right now, we've got recast Kate Muncy in the role of Christina. And we have what may be a temporary recast of Haley Pullos in the role of Molly, and that is Holiday Kriegel. Of course, Haley Pullos is facing felony DUI charges. She was arrested for allegedly bashing into one car on the freeway while intoxicated and then jumping the huge concrete median and bashing head-on into another car. And the driver of that car was seriously injured. She was arrested at the hospital. Our final prediction for the week is about Portia and what she wants to do to get Spencer out of her daughter's life. Now let's dig in. Portia's brother Zeke Robinson, played by Gavin Houston, is back this week. Portia wants Spencer Cassadine out of Trina Robinson's life. As far as she is concerned, Spencer is the reason that Trina was on the Haunted Star and her life was at risk. Well, Trina's attraction to Spencer is to blame. Hospital. Spencer Cassadine was horrified that she followed him and wound up on the boat. I mean, it worked out to be a good thing in terms of how that played out. But the bottom line is Spencer didn't say, hey, come on, come get kidnapped with me, you know? But the bottom line is she's not entirely wrong. Spencer is a bad influence. So there you have our predictions for this week. What you're looking forward to seeing over the week, and which of these predictions you're most excited about. Please view and subscribe my channel.